Listen when it's grown men talking, cause real spit you don't find that often. Learn to listen when it's grown men talking, cause real spit you don't find that often. Every discussion from experience, and hopefully within it delivers some deliverance. It's all facts and opinionated, from the west where that real spit originated. Brothers truly trying to save a soul, provoke thought so we can really designate a goal. We on that grown man scribble, the ball in our court with command on the dribble. This is something that'll help us show, cause it's something that'll help us grow. We see exactly what the people need. Now welcome to the show, Spitt'n Pollaseedz. Welcome to the show, Spitt'n Pollaseedz. Welcome to the show, Spitt'n Pollaseedz. Learn to listen when it's grown men talking, cause real spit you don't find that often. Learn to listen when it's grown men talking, cause real spit you don't find that often. Spitt'n Pollaseedz.
Spitt'n Pollaseedz. It's Spitt'n Pollaseedz Day, y'all. Wherever you watching this show at, turn it up. Make sure we're in focus. Grab your drink and a pencil and a pen and take some notes.
You might want to take some notes on this.
Yeah, because this show is about She Said Yes.
Yes. Yes.
How do you get to that point? And we have some individuals here that are professionals. And we're going to start out professionals.
Okay.
We're going to start out. Trevor just has to say something. We're going to start out and see how everybody's week went. And then we're going to get right into it. We're going to start with you, EP, and work our way around.
Great week, busy week. Working on a project that I am have a deadline on. I'll tell you guys more about it after this show. Weekend. Yeah, I'll tell y'all about it after the show. But yeah, man, great week, man. I'm glad to be here.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, no, I want to give him last. Your week. If you see the lovely lady here, this is Monica, but we're going to start with Trevor.
I'm sure they heard so much about her.
Yeah.
Every
Trevor.
other word out of Trevor, Monica.
Well,
I love her though. I love her.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, it's fine. But
I'm just saying.
But quite often the words
Agape.
amen.
Right.
Often the words that freely flow from my mouth are Monica's name, her name. This is Monica. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that don't know or haven't seen her before, this is my fiance Monica. Monica, how was your week?
Yeah, I thought I was gonna. I was asking you how your week was first. Then he's not gonna let. Okay,
I don't know your order. I mean, I'm supposed to be reading your mind.
If you
Go
listen
ahead.
to him, he's gonna tell you.
Go ahead. God, dog.
The bickering.
Monica, go ahead. Tell us how your week was, because Trevor obviously wants to know.
Well, my week has been very productive. No complaints this week. Very blessed week so far.
Oh, you were supposed to say balanced, collecting blessings and
3 F's.
yeah, all of that.
We can't both be the same.
Yeah, well, you can try. Go ahead, Trevor. Tell us how your week was.
I had a full and balanced week.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm collecting blessings.
Yes.
So yeah, I've had a good week. So far, it's been good. I must say, I had at least a B+ week.
B+.
What would make it an A?
Well, today is Valentine's Day, and Monica and I don't necessarily
Celebrate.
hoopla and feed into the whole Valentine's thing. So whatever, this right here is a good Valentine's Day event for me and her.
Yeah, I guess if you're Cupid, you don't have to celebrate yourself.
Yeah.
How many arrows do you have in your quiver?
I didn't even know that was the name of the satchel. Quiver. You wouldn't know that. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. I'm not mad.
How about your week, buddy?
I'm blessed. Let's move on.
What?
Oh, I wanted to get stuck right there. You had nothing. You had nothing exciting happening this week.
Definitely. No, it wasn't. It was just some things happened, and
Okay. Do
You know.
tell.
Also, things
Well,
like what?
we're listening.
Please expound upon that.
Someone get the door.
Hello.
Well,
Oh,
me and
God.
Trev is in the same seat.
Wow.
Well,
Now-
you guys can't be in the same seat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, we said we weren't going to do this.
That's why we
this
sit
year.
next to each other, because
Normally
this is
you're
the
over here.
engaged brother section.
Age section. So what happened, man? Tell us.
Dang, you so dry
Man.
with it.
Well, I'm still.
Yeah,
I
I
just
mean-
got off the plane.
He's
So
got
that-
jet lag.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
From-
I'm
from
trying to
where?
wake
From the
up. Let me
Bay?
get some.
So you still dreaming?
He had a 2-hour flight.
Are you still
It
dreaming?
wasn't 2 hours. It's a 45-minute
Yeah,
flight.
a
What is-
45-minute flight.
This one was extended.
What was it?
Let me have some.
He had a layover in Burbank.
Yeah, give him some of the sponsors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give sure.
Asaleo.
Yeah. Give him some of that.
Some of the Asaleo.
Yeah.
Give him some of that. Maybe his lips will loosen. And he will have more courage and tell us the truth around this.
No,
Wow.
we,
Yeah.
Are you going to say something?
yeah.
Okay.
You know,
I'm gonna
it's
say it for you.
myself.
Yeah, well, I'm
uh,
about to talk for you.
my lovely fiance and I made it official.
Yeah.
You know, so we
Make
are
what official? Come
the
on, man.
engagement.
Hey, congratulations,
So-
my brother.
Boom.
Yeah.
Tell us how you did it.
Yeah.
But you know what? She's real simple. She's not one that wants, you know, she cool, babe. Let's just do it. That's her. You know, she don't need all.
But Kevin,
The
we
bells
talked
and
about
whistles.
several ways you was gonna do it.
Yeah, but you know, originally she intercepted the way that I wanted to do it, because when we
He was gonna dress up like a telephone man from YMCA.
I'm
Make
glad,
a house call.
I'm glad you said telephone man.
From the YMCA.
Yeah. From the village people, I was like, can we think of another
Another
way?
one. Let's do another one.
The telephone, man. With the shorts.
Well,
Oh, man.
you know, my week was, and I want to
Yes.
get, my week was good. I want to get right into the show. And I want to start out by asking you a question, because you just said something. What way can you ask her, or what way do you think you can ask her that you would assured to get the yes?
Anyway, because I was just that confident and that
That's what I'm
assured.
talking about.
Mm.
That's
Where if
what
I
I'm talking
rode in on a elephant, you know,
Oh yeah, that'd have been a way.
Yeah, that would have been
That would have been
Mufasa.
yeah, the visual.
It would have been a choice.
yeah. Either way, you know, I still, the outcome still would have been the same.
You know what? It don't always end that way.
No, it
I'm glad
doesn't.
You're very confident
Confident.
in how you do that, because and today being Valentine's Day,
Yeah.
I think we should go to the clip
Just
right
go
off,
right
because
into
it's
it.
Not, it's
Just
not
get
always
cracking.
promised. Things can go awry.
Prospective suitor loses Valentine's bid. Ah, Valentine's Day, a time when people all around the world express their love and affection for each other. In 2023, however, one Kenyan man certainly wasn't feeling any of that love. He decided to propose on a busy street in the central business district of Nairobi. The backstory between the couple is unknown, but this decision isn't received well by the lady, who throws away his flowers and douses him with a bottle of soda. None of that deters this guy. He runs after her, begging her to reconsider, but is only met with even more hostility. It doesn't take long for a crowd to gather, each wanting their piece of the story.
Man, see, Kevin, that could have been you.
No, it wouldn't have been me.
You could have been doused with some. What is our sponsor?
Asaleo.
You could have been doused with some Asaleo around this. Boy, that's stronger than some soda.
Yeah.
Eyes burning. One hard nipple.
Boy, it would have been a nice shot, though. You would have had a nice shot.
Man.
It would have been like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd see it.
I'm just glad it you fared well in that situation.
Yeah.
And more importantly, that you have love, brother.
Yeah, definitely.
so you already knew that you was going to get a yes
Oh yeah, by no
before
means.
even asking the
Yeah.
question.
No means.
Yeah.
By no
It's the
means.
same with you,
I
Trevor?
mean, why wouldn't he? He the man, right?
Yeah.
and you put it down, right?
Every time. Don't whisper
Don't
it.
mind me. Yeah.
Don't whisper that.
I don't need to be here for this.
Yeah.
Someone please call Belinda.
Because this is a man's show, right?
Man
Right, Trevor?
show.
Right.
Right, Trevor?
Bald
Yes.
heads and
Yeah.
beards.
Yes.
Ball heads.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, what about you, Trevor?
Yeah. Tell her,
What-
Trevor.
what's your question?
Tell her.
What's your question?
Well, it's the same question. Did you know that you were going to get a yes before you even asked?
I was pretty confident that I would get a yes.
So you didn't have no nerves, no butterflies.
I was
Anything.
I was very comfortable. I was very prepared. Period.
What made you so sure?
Because I prepared her to say yes.
Ooh. Tell us how you do that, bro. Tell us how you do that.
Okay. Well, I believe I was fairly attentive to some of the things that she was interested in, as well as some of the things she needed. So I tried my best to provide that. I was completely unselfish, and she felt loved before I even said I love you.
This motherfucker say that like he
So
really
now-
needed.
By the time I said I loved you, she already knew it.
But
No.
I love you
So,
doesn't mean
Let me
I'm gonna
finish.
marry
Okay,
you, right?
Okay, but allow me to finish, please.
Okay, I'm just asking.
So now,
Normally when you
by
stop
doing-
a sentence,
okay, it's okay. But by doing that, after a period of time, we had an understanding and we had clarity of the job, mission, vision, and purpose, where we were going and where we wanted to go, how we saw a future with each other. But we were really concentrating on a solid friendship and a solid foundation before we went further. And a lot of the views and principles that I have in practice, we effectively communicated on and with, and we moved forward. So,
Okay, thank you, sir. Monica, did you know? Did you know? Did you have a feeling that he was going to ask you? And did you guys already come to a conclusion? Like, yes, it's a foregone conclusion that it's going to be yes.
I didn't know that he was going to ask me that day. That day, I really was quite clueless as to what was happening. But I knew that he would ask eventually, and I knew that my answer would be yes.
So
let me
He took a
say
long
this,
time.
Monica,
He
because
took a long
I remember that day, and I always wanted to say this to you, and I was never really able to say it to you. But I felt like you was a little insensitive because my car broke down that day, and then I was stuck on the corner, and you walked past like, "What are we doing? Are you getting the fruit? Are you? What is he doing here with his car?" We planned this whole elaborate thing out, and I could have really been stranded. I was really thinking about that, Monica, afterwards. And
No,
Speak on it.
let's be
Speak
clear.
on it, Eric.
Let's,
Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
Let's be clear.
wait a minute.
When
Wait.
He had his moment.
He had to have his moment.
Yeah, it's the Asaleo. It has to be.
okay, so
It has
here's
to
the
be
thing.
sensitive. Yeah,
Here's the thing.
you did have a lot
When-
going on that day.
When Trevor said, "Oh, is that Irv's car?" And I said, "What's wrong with his car?" And I said, "I can't do anything, but I'll go look." And I got out and I went and I looked under the hood. And what did I say? "What's going on? Did you call AAA?" You said, "I'm on the phone with them now."
Did I play that off well?
You did. And I said, "Well, we're going to brunch. You should just go with us. Let's go eat."
No, I'm just saying. I was just getting a segue into the beautiful plan we had.
It was a good plan.
Yeah, Trevor, tell us how did you plan the proposal?
Okay. What
And what did that more so? What did that corner mean to you? Because that corner, it has some significance to it.
I used to sell my body long time ago,
Please
and as it.
You did though. But go ahead. I didn't think
Stop.
you did.
All right, so look,
that should have been a point.
I hope
Yeah.
I hope
So-
as an adult.
So no, when I was the significance of the corner was I kissed Monica at that bus stop when I was about 14 years old, and I kissed her on the bus stop. She got on the bus, and I never saw her again.
And did you think it was your breath?
So
Or the fact that you had to step up on the bench to kiss her.
She's just getting over it.
Yeah,
She's just getting over it. Some 40,
so I kissed her
40-something
and
years
she got
later.
on the bus. It was 36 some odd years later before we reunited. And then every time we drove past that bus stop, we would reflect for a little bit, peck, kiss, and pull off. So that was the significance. I kissed her at that bus stop when we were young.
Oh, yeah.
And then I never saw her again.
Monica,
Yes.
why didn't he see you again? Was it the kiss?
No, it definitely wasn't the kiss. I moved away
Okay.
very soon after that, and I was gone.
Who moved you? I mean, you moved
I
yourself.
moved.
Your parents moved
Yeah,
you.
my parents moved
They knew
me.
best, right? We gonna get away from this motherfucker, right?
I don't
We
think
gonna
that was
move
the
up.
intent.
Did you see what the sucker did?
With no
I don't
warning.
think that was the
With no
intent.
warning.
No
Yeah,
warning.
No warning.
No
Wow.
warning.
What were you thinking, Trevor? Like
There
goes my baby.
I didn't
Charlie
understand.
Wilson.
It was it could have been that because I
No, that's
at
not
that time it was puppy love, and I was like, I told her that I would wait on her, but shit, I didn't know it was gonna be like some 36 odd
That's the
years
strongest love.
Man,
Puppy
that
love.
is,
Well,
boy.
puppy don't discount puppy
So
love.
she
That's
beat
right.
your record because
Right.
normally your record is what, 3 months, 6
Yeah,
months, 9 months.
I was hey,
6 to 9 months.
I was
9 months,
six
so
to
she-
9 months.
She broke
But,
your
hey,
damn record.
No, that's what made me develop the damn record. I ain't gonna love like this no more. Shit, you was the first one. Shit.
She
So
waited a whole 41
Hey,
years.
man, hey, she waited 41. But the thing was, I mean, shit, that kind of set a precedent. Like, here I am, I'm giving you all of my little
All of my
14-year-old
love.
heart.
But you would
Then
have
all of
been
a sudden
crushed.
you gone.
Right.
You would have been crushed if she would have
It-
said not right now.
Yeah, it probably
you
was
would've been-
better.
you would've been crushed.
The way it
What do you
happened.
mean?
I mean, after all the planning and all the 41 years of waiting for this moment, if she would have said, give me a couple months, maybe, I have an answer for you.
But you know what? I would have been just as crushed if he hadn't asked.
Oh, okay. All right. So,
okay.
what? Okay.
Mm.
When did he have to ask by?
There was not
She said,
a.
I
You don't know. You
I
don't, Trevor. You
don't
can't
know.
answer.
I mean,
that. You
it's-
can't.
I can.
I don't know.
You
I was
can't.
getting very anxious. I have to say that.
Thank
I was
you.
getting
You-
very
Thank you for
anxious.
keeping it real because he don't.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah.
There
So
was no-
if it didn't happen in a few months, you was gonna give him his your ultimatum.
No, I would have
Oh, okay.
just resigned to this is what it's going to be.
Okay. All right. That's fair enough.
And I would not have had the expectation, but because
Of
of all
getting
the
married.
conversations that we had leading up to it, if he hadn't asked after that, I would have been absolutely crushed.
You hear that, Trevor? I want you to know. Look at her.
Do you
Take her
think about?
hand. Take
do you-
her hand, and you repeat after me.
You about to officiate the ceremony right here.
Right. Oh, yeah. I'll wait. I'll wait.
Policy.
No,
Wait, please
but-
wait.
but-
I have a
Yeah.
plan.
Okay.
I knew she was gonna say it. She had to. We were looking for rings for about the way I set it up was we're gonna go look for rings, and almost every other week we were looking at different styles, different shapes, different types of rings.
Delay
So
tactic.
we kept doing but we already had the ring thing in plan.
Delay.
Irvin and I.
Delay tactic.
So as a
You
result,
still, well, you were still, Trevor. I'm gonna keep it real with your sister. Yeah. Well, next year I'm like, man, shut up,
next year,
Trevor. Don't do that.
don't do what?
You was trying to delay it further, and I'm like, bro, are you crazy?
Oh, look at the way Monica looked at him.
Yeah.
Really?
Did she,
So hold on.
she's trying to-
How you figure I was trying to delay it for a year?
Because we had conversations. That's how I'm saying. I'm
I don't,
saying.
ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen,
when
I
I'm-
don't
yeah,
I don't know how
I-
the hell that would have worked if she and I were looking at rings for a good few months.
You could look for rings 12 more months.
Can we have while we're having this conversation?
Yeah.
Can we have Belinda to call in? Can we get Belinda on the line?
Yeah.
Because we do have some questions for
Trevor,
Belinda
on
and Kevin.
the real, bro. You don't
Back to
remember
Kevin and
being
Belinda.
nudged a little bit like, boy, are you crazy? You don't remember that?
It was because of the ring, and we were looking at that, and I was like, I want to make sure that this is the right.
Exactly. And delaying the time. I'm just gonna keep saving it. I'm a man. If you don't,
I was making sure that I was doing it correctly.
Period.
You and I both know that. I'm like, I want to make sure this is the right everything.
You was trying to go to the Lost and Found in Inglewood Cemetery.
Belinda, please call. Belinda, please call in. We would love to hear from you and interview you and Kevin as well. We're looking forward to your phone call. The phone number should be running along the bottom of your screen, ladies and gentlemen.
But we gonna Skype her in or Zoom her in or video chat with Belinda.
Right.
You guys need to see this new couple, dynamic couple. Let me call them a power couple.
A power couple, because she's very active on our show.
Yes,
she comments and leaves
every week,
and we love it.
She's right here with us.
Kevin, we happy for you, brother.
Yeah,
thank you.
Don't look so excited. Don't look so excited, Kevin.
Yeah.
Are you nervous? Do you feel nervous at all?
No, we see something though.
No, I'll be nervous though. God damn it, I'm doing this shit again. Whew.
I mean,
I hope it's right this time. Oh my goodness.
But not nervous, but you do have those thoughts.
Yeah.
You do have those thoughts.
And
As men, I don't know if women go through that, but definitely we go through it. And that's something that I ponder on, I think about, because usually when we get married, we say this is it. The first marriage is gonna go we're gonna push it all the way through, and then sometimes things happen to where it doesn't work out. But it's been a while since
what do you see that's prevalent now that wasn't present when you did it the first time, that gives you a better assurance that this is the right thing to do?
The individual herself, the heart, her heart, she displays it. She don't have to say it, she displays it.
Actions.
Yeah. So and I when she done been through some things too. So I think when you go through some things, hit some rough patches, it you see where you were when you did get married versus now, as you show the maturity, what you really want, your worth, so you want someone that will match that, so I definitely see it in her, and I feel it. I think I just told her that I just not too long ago. I feel it. You don't have to say it, and that was just a random text, because you will feel it, because you're connecting on a level that I don't think I was on when I did it the first time.
Wow.
Yeah, we have a question from our audience. Takasha says, for both of the couples, what made now the right time?
You got to expound on now.
Now.
The
right time.
Now.
Well,
She screamed that now.
Ain't getting no younger.
I can.
So you sound like Jagged Edge. We ain't getting no younger. We might as well do it.
I think what made now the right time, I think for me, I'm not sure that I can really speak for Trevor, but at this age and stage of my life, I know exactly who I am, and I know exactly what I want. I know where I want to go. I know what I will and will not accept, and I know who I want to go with. And I know who I want to stand behind and beside and in front of.
So,
what?
No, I was going to say you're standing in all those positions.
In all those places.
Okay.
All
Got
those
you.
places. So
Got you.
for me, because I know myself well now, then I want to live the rest of my life. I want my latter days to be greater. And I truly believe that they will be in this relationship and in this union, not just for me, but for our children and our grandchildren that are coming.
So
Monica,
children. So
okay.
you've been married before.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
What makes this the right thing to do? with the person, because you being a beautiful young lady, I'm sure you don't have to worry about attention. What makes this guy right here the guy?
Well, because it's not just attention, it's the right level of attention in the right way.
See how we have substance on the show? Do you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because anybody can say hello to you. Anybody can, what you doing? Where you going? Let me go with you. Let me take you.
Baby, can I go? All that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't respond to that.
Yeah. What did he say?
Are you okay?
Oh my God, this is beautiful. Call Lifetime. Call.
We need tissue for this show.
That was the first thing that I said when we reconnected.
Yes.
The first thing, because I didn't. She had sent a friend request like 3 weeks prior. I didn't respond, and I said, you reminded me of somebody that I once knew. She said,
like Usher again. You remind me of okay. All right.
So
life is a musical.
Yeah.
So it ended up that being that it was her. So I called her immediately, and when I called her, what happened? What happened? No, she could tell you what happened at the office.
I answered the phone, and and the first thing out of his mouth is, "Are you okay?" I said hello, and he said, "Are you okay?"
He was still holding on to that bus stop. Oh my God. Are you
Are you okay? Do we have
Are you okay?
Keith? Hey Keith.
Bye.
Do we have this?
Was the Notebook. Oh my God.
No cameras.
What I have a question for? I have the same question for Belinda. If we can, we don't want to spend all night on you, Trevor. I have the same question. Well, Takasha asked the question.
Belinda.
Hello, Belinda. Hello, Belinda.
Hello, gentlemen and Monica. How are you guys?
We're wonderful.
Hello.
Good.
So the Takasha asked, what made it right for right now? What made doing this right?
Is that Kevin in the
No,
background?
that's our daughter.
That's our daughter. Be quiet, Bella. I'm sorry.
Wait.
Can you?
I'm sorry. 1 second. Did you say that's our daughter? That is this is definitely love. Oh my God. It's a puppy pawpaw. He's a puppy pawpaw. Yeah.
The puppy pawpaw. Ladies and gentlemen.
So go ahead, Belinda.
I'm sorry, Canoe. Can you repeat the question? I didn't hear you.
What made now right to do this?
Well, for Kevin and I, it's been a long road. Yesterday, I think, made 9 years. I think now was a long time ago. So we're at this stage in our lives. His children are grown. I have 4 boys of my own. I still have one at home who's only 12, and all of my other sons are adults. They're grown. They're out of the house. I'm getting pretty close to my retirement. It's just time. There's no reason for us to hold back or wait any further. What would we be ready for?
Would you have waited any longer? I'm just asking.
Well, you know what? I'll be honest. I hate to say this, but I will be honest. Yes, I would.
Amen.
I would.
Can you pan to his camera? I want to see his face. Oh Lord. Yeah. She's like a chess cat, boy. Yeah. She's like a chess cat.
But I had to, you have to play hardball sometimes. So, no, but I would have waited.
I get it. Kevin, question. Yes. What makes her the one? What makes Belinda? I know Belinda. I've known Belinda for years, and I kind of got some insight. But tell us, bro, for real, because this isn't an easy thing to do for men to really jump back in. Because me and Kanoom we
scared over here. Well,
so tell us.
Belinda came, and let me throw this out there first. Irv, myself, and Kanoom, and Belinda grew up in the same church.
10905.
Yeah, Bethel. So we always like knew each other, and then later a little later our kids end up going to the same school. So we would see each other, but it was just hello, how you doing? And keep pushing. When I was going through my mom being sick and then not too long after that passed away, we reconnected. She reached out um with Facebook. So and I told her
Facebook getting action right
Yeah.
now. boy.
Facebook.
No,
Shout out to Facebook.
No, really.
Reconnection.
yeah, so I had told her because we was texting, and like I said, we never really had a conversation. So we were texting back and forth. Her kids was playing ball, my kids was playing ball, and I said, you know what? I never heard your voice, really. What do you sound like? So
Come on, player. Come on. Say, say it in the voice you said it in.
Said,
Yeah.
all this texting,
Yeah. Come on.
back
God.
and forth.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I really don't even know what you sound like.
You said that on the text.
Come get him. Please come
You said on the text.
I
really don't know what you He put
And she called right away. I'm sure. She was like, that's when they had
Look, and it's funny that you say that, Canoe.
said that
Quick
on the
story.
text.
And she told me this. I wasn't there when she sent a friend request. I responded, and then I think we didn't talk.
Did you get excited when you saw the frame?
I was, because you know what?
That's what I'm talking. Come on, Belinda.
I hadn't
Point for you.
seen her. Usually, actually, she stayed down the street from my daughter, but I hadn't seen her. So
You guys want me to tell it because he tell it slow.
I just had to, I was like, dang, I ain't seen her in a while. So and then she friend requested me. So I accepted the friend, but I didn't respond back, right away. So I think it was a week or so. Maybe I went through and I said, I started to
Now go back into the other voice.
So no, I'm gonna tell you just this story because this is what she told me. So she was at work when I sent her the text, a DM, because this was before I had her number. And she said she was sitting there at her desk, and when she looked at her phone and she seen it was me, she said she got up and she just did this little walk to the door.
Oh my goodness.
She said, Belinda, you was like, got him.
Right, Canoe? Exactly, Canoe.
And closed her door and to her office and came back. And then, but it was, like I said, going through that, it's like I said, it's a feeling, she was real concerned, about how I was doing, how I was feeling. She knew it was, my mom, and I didn't know that her and my mom would talk. She said I was one of the main people that would speak to her and talk to her a little bit when she was here at church. So, and I told her, I said, you know what? Even though you're up north, I feel more close to you and then some of the ones that's right here in the same city. She would.
I like how that was plural. Some of the ones.
Yeah, she knew.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, she knew.
That's Kevin Calhoun. I'm just saying.
So,
baby.
But what really hit me, and we didn't discuss that, is when she said, "God and your mom sent me to you." So
Oh, good one, Belinda.
Oh my God.
Boy, you over there working. That'll get you.
Yeah.
That will get you.
Oh yeah, especially during that time. Yeah, I was choked
No,
up.
man, no, listen, like all jokes aside, bro, that is very beautiful. You know what I mean? Like, because it takes that type of substance to get our attention.
Right. Absolutely.
Shout out to you, Belinda. Come on, man.
Yeah, kudos to Belinda.
Exactly.
And she haven't been doing nothing but just showing.
That's what I'm talking about.
Showing up.
Ever since.
Especially in this climate.
Right. Oh man. So I feel that, like I said, she is the definition of a woman.
Belinda, you haven't did the very thing we need you to do.
What's that?
What we want to see, baby. Show me the ring.
Oh.
There we go.
Hey.
There we go.
Hey, we're gonna have to put a filter on that to take some
some of the glare out. Oh Lord, Lord. Get me all in my eyes. Woo. And Monica, you can show yours too, Monica. Go ahead. Monica, show yours. We doing ring drops over here. Oh, Spitt'n Pollaseedz. We doing ring drops.
Yeah. It's getting hot in here, boy.
Yeah.
Woo. EP next. I'm next, so far away from.
Next what?
Huh?
Next what?
To buy a ring?
I don't even wear my ring.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's normal. I swear he's closer than me.
Closer to you, what, an 8?
Oh no, but it's a beautiful thing. Y'all do make a guy like myself. Just man, I want to be that one day.
Yeah, it's a nice saying that we heard of years ago. It takes a wise woman to take the foolishness out of man.
Okay, 2 things. Okay,
You want 2 things? You normally have
I'm
3 or 4.
I'm gonna say why. It's not now for me. It's not now
It was on Kevin. But go ahead.
Because y'all went into wait a minute. Y'all just went into foolish women. Yeah, here we go. Go ahead, Kevin. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. He was in the midst. I'm good.
You know he's going to relinquish the mic.
No,
he was in the midst.
I'll get a mic back to Belinda then. No.
Belinda.
Yes, sir.
What was the one thing about Kevin that you just said I had to have him? This is a rated R show. This is a rated R show. You can tell us, Belinda.
Well, I'm not going to go into those kind of specifics, but Kevin is a very real person. He's very genuine. He is what you see is what you get. And one of the things, or a couple of the things that are most important to me is loyalty. I feel very confident with him. I never had to worry. And we are over 300 miles apart. I've never felt like there was a problem in our relationship in terms of another woman. Always respected me. He is a provider. He's a protector. He's like my best friend. He listens to me. I can talk to him about anything. He can talk to me about anything. We have our ups and downs because he can get on your nerves, but we always come back. And so the genuineness of him as a man and how he's brought that into our relationship, I think that was it for me.
Oh man, that was well said.
I ain't seen Kevin blush in a long time.
You know what? It's crazy that you said that because my sisters said that when we started talking. She was like, Dr. Few was like, man, I ain't seen him smile in a long time.
He smiled with his back teeth now.
Yeah, I've been spending these last 9 years trying to flush all the grumpiness out of him. So
yeah, thank you. Because it's
a lot of work.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Well, keep your sandpaper on you.
I own
keep
it.
Yeah.
I own it.
Yeah.
I own it. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna fake the phone. I know I'm a handful.
Yeah.
You know. So
we know Trevor is too, but Monica is right here with him.
Yeah.
Right by his side. Monica, what is the one thing about this gentleman? I know you're gonna give me a plethora of things. I just want one or two things about him that made him the one.
One or two things that made him the one.
You should have seen his eyes. As soon as you said that, he said,
He fluttered his eyes.
Well, you are correct. There
That's a
is a
plethora.
plethora
Oh, yeah.
of things. I have quite the list, but I will say that I genuinely appreciate not just the friend that Trevor is, but the son that he is, the brother that he is, the father that he is, just him in general.
Community.
He has a genuine heart. I have always felt safe in his presence. I have never once in the entire time that I've known him felt disrespected by him. And I just appreciate his presence.
What when you say his presence, I'm just trying to. What does that mean? What, like, you feel safe around him? That, like, that presence, or just when you say his presence?
I know that I can count on him in any situation. And whether I am crying, laughing, sleeping, if I want to sit and be silent in a room with him, the silence is okay.
Good. He doesn't say anything. Can you teach us? I would love for you to teach us that.
Yeah. She kisses me. And y'all ain't gonna do that.
Hell
So,
no,
yeah, she want me to shut up, you gotta kiss me.
You
Why
go
you
ahead.
asking
and
for that?
talk.
Why are you asking for that? Like,
Yeah, from guys.
y'all ain't gonna do
This
that.
a man's show.
What? Hell
It's
no.
a
Yeah,
man's show.
She kisses
Trevor.
me.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
Good Lord.
That's how she shut me up.
Oh, that's so cute.
Right, sugar.
That's so cute.
Right, sugar.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness. So you guys are signed a prenuptial. No, wait, no, I'm fucking around. I'm fucking around. No, I just wanted to throw it off a little bit. Just, you know.
That's not a shot.
No, I know we talked about it already. But it's to protect you. No, I'm not fucking around about the prenuptial. But what about, you already said what about Monica makes her the one. Were you at some point, you know, for me, it's like, okay, I can settle down with her. Sometimes we date people, but we don't feel that we can really settle down with them. We just
other things
date
don't,
them.
other things
Yeah.
don't line up.
They don't line up.
I don't think that with Monica, I'm settling down. I think I'm happying up. I genuinely feel like I'm happying up. I'm not marrying her because I fell off or the game is over. I feel like I know that I'm marrying her because I am a better Trevor now. I am probably just like you guys. I'm on the top of my game. I am more organized. I'm more structured. And on top of that, all the things that I've been through, I do firmly believe that all the hell that I had going on, I firmly believe that Monica loved hell out of me. So that right there is definitely a refreshing a feeling when you know that the reciprocity of love is there. So it's not the time, it's the person for me. It's who she is and how she is.
With it also being
Unselfishness.
both of you guys entering into relationships with a blended family, how was that dynamic, and how was it beneficial to you in that regard?
Let's let Kevin start first with that, answering that question.
Getting
the sleep out his eye.
I was
Still teary-eyed over here.
I already had experience in that, but when it came, like Belinda said, she had 4 boys, you know, but you know, it from the start, it was cool, you know, it wasn't you know, no issues, no nothing, and still even to this very day, you know, and I've had to not had to, but I stepped up, you know, when she asked, well, babe, can you talk to them? I did that, not as trying to fill they father's shoes or anything, but and then also let them know, hey, look, as long as your mom is under my wing, I'm here. You can talk to me.
Yeah.
If need be. My kids and her kids, they hit it off.
Yeah.
That
helps, bro. Right?
It really helps because my kids care about her and they like her. I know they love her. So and it's like when she talked to her boys, about us taking it to the next level, because I wanted to actually sit down with them before we went to the next step.
Yeah.
And they was like, sit down for what? He good. He don't have to sit down with us.
That makes
we
all
with
the,
it.
That makes all the difference, bro. Because a lot of people don't understand when you enter into a union like this, like you're actually marrying into the family.
Yeah. And a lot of people say, well, I ain't married a family. I'm marrying you. No, you're marrying the family.
You definitely are, no matter
especially the kids and the grandkids, because this is who we're going to be spending
and the parents and
well,
what I mean? Like,
and
it matters.
Yeah. And matter of fact, while I was out there, she invited her mom over, and we was just joking, and it was something I can't remember, maybe Belinda remember, and it was about us getting married, and I said, I don't know, we ain't there yet, I don't know, but she was like, no, like, no, you can't say that. So me and her mom has a great relationship as well, and she been calling me her son-in-law. So
yeah. Let me answer this question, not to change the subject real quick, but Lavelle Williams says, so is marriage in the air for Kanoom and it just went away, but Kanoom and Irving? Yeah, it's in the air. It's way in the air.
We got that tropical storm coming. When it's gonna get here, but yeah, it might be on the other side of the planet.
Well, let me ask each one.
About to be a passport, brother.
One of you,
Each one of who?
You, Irvin, and Kanoom. Yeah,
Kanoom, you first.
Do you feel that right now that you're not just husband material, but have you seen to where this, you ready for that? I mean, like actually ready.
Kevin, I'm not only husband material, I'm the husband pattern. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Add other material to it. Like it just has to be aligned. I know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm
excuse me. I'm just over here.
You know what I'm saying, baby? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it, like I know for my life what it takes to be my mate. Not everybody is designed to be my mate. So why enter into something until I know that there's a chance of success?
Right.
So when long story short, it's in the air.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the cards. I definitely, I'm not running from it. I want it.
Okay.
But I want it to be right. I wanted to compliment my life just as well as I want to compliment someone else's life.
Well, I would say, you see this outfit I have on right now? This is marriage camouflage.
Marriage camouflage.
Yeah.
Marriage camouflage.
Moving.
Marriage camouflage.
You probably can't see me. If you got the eyes to go down the aisle, you probably walking with somebody else. I'm just keeping it 100.
Right.
I got some things
camouflage
I gotta do.
Yeah, all right.
Damn.
Okay.
I got some things that I gotta do. But if the right person came along, like you all, Belinda, Monica, y'all had the right person come along
At the right time.
at the right time.
With the right heart.
But I don't see nobody walking down the street like that. I'm just sorry to say. And I keep on my marriage camouflage When I tip my hat like that, I'm gone, baby. I'm gone. You can't see me no more. Hey,
It's that ugly money.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it is for me.
And I mean, it's straight honesty. So I mean, because I think all four of us been there.
Yeah,
I believe
have.
all
We
four of us
have.
been
I
there.
mean,
To me, it's scary to even just.
It is,
That's
and that's what I was saying earlier. It's like, come on, man. It is, and I think to a degree, it kind of maybe that's why it take us a little bit longer.
Yeah.
To get ready or to do it again.
Yeah.
Understand?
Because Belinda said you had one more month. And she was about to be.
She's on here, and she wasn't going nowhere.
Well, we've been talking about marriage from the very beginning, like that first year. We were asking ourselves or each other, do we see marriage in our future? Because I don't date to just date. I date for the long term, for permanency, for marriage. So I wasn't going to waste my time, traveling back and forth to LA just to be dating Kevin. We have to have something.
Dating Kevin.
Tell him what you told me.
Kevin ass. Yeah.
It's a grown up. Tell him
Kevin ass.
Tell him what you told me. This wasn't gonna be what.
What I tell you, you say it.
She basically said, "Look, man, this ain't finna just be no flying back and for a booty call." She said, "I date
with the purpose,
right?"
Yes.
So she said, "It's on you. I didn't told you, how I am and what I look for. So it's on you."
Yes, Belinda, make it plain, make it clear.
And 9 years later.
Yeah.
9 years later.
Well,
okay. Do you want me to tell them?
Years.
Huh?
They beat y'all by some years. They got 40.
Do you want me to tell them?
Please.
Is it okay?
Please.
It's okay, Kevin?
Go ahead.
Okay. So,
text him what you gonna say and then ask me if it's okay. That might be your best bet.
I'm lost.
Right?
I don't know what she about to say right now.
Tell him you
could. Go ahead.
Well, I'm only saying this because I really don't want Kevin to put him in a bad light, because he is a stand-up guy. We have talked about marriage from the very beginning, as I stated. We couldn't get married because I was still legally on paper married to someone else, someone that is in another country, paperwork and all that stuff that's required, trying to find that person and, get him served and all that stuff. So I didn't move on it like I should have, but it's not Kevin's fault. We probably would have been married a long time ago.
Did you marry a Belizean or what?
Yeah.
Yes, I did. It was a Belizean.
Oh, good Lord. You see what you got to look toward, too. You got to go track him down in Belize.
But I think Trev is going to be okay, Monica. I think you're good with him.
And I just wanted to say, it's not all. See, when
did you sit up?
Yeah, because
he said which one is my camera?
Yeah, because I wanna make this shit clear, and because women always think it's the man. Why we are not married? Why they not married? Why she still? No. See, the shit was turned around.
Getting mad.
I was the one that waited.
Ooh. Let's clear that up.
Hey, you didn't see clear that up. Y'all didn't see him put his leg back over his knee. Yeah, y'all didn't see that.
I bet all the women out there thought, why he wait so long? He dragging his feet.
Yeah, but I don't believe in a time like that. Like, I think every situation is unique.
Absolutely.
Just like this situation right here was unique. Nobody thought of that. And I love you guys' transparency.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And aside from the marriage certificate, we've been committed like a married couple from the
That's
very
what I'm
beginning.
talking about.
I told
So
you.
we have a marriage of the heart. We have a marriage of the heart. So
Yeah,
we'll
so
do
that's
it
what
legally now.
I'm gonna look into those.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you one of them.
That's right. Yeah,
I don't-
man. I was right up Urban Alley right there. Shit. Girl, we married in the heart.
In the heart.
Married in the heart.
We know that's not true.
I'm all up in your heart.
We do not need a piece of paper to describe our love for one another.
Right.
Hey man,
But I think that's where it starts, though.
Yeah.
In the heart.
definitely,
It starts in your heart.
definitely.
this has been time well spent. We
It's
already
a
at
blessing.
Man. And I really hope that the audience, our family, because y'all are our family, y'all meet us here every week, that we may have said some things that that hit home, or something that, I mean, because we're not perfect, we are all human, but I hope you guys really enjoyed this show. We just inviting you all into our lives, our personal lives, what goes on behind the scenes of Spitt'n Pollaseedz. So
as a testament of what God can do, right?
won't he do it?
You do it. And hello, this is Spencer.
Yeah, we miss Spencer.
Yeah,
somebody
Spencer.
somebody got a comment?
Yeah.
2 comments.
Yeah, can you pull up some of them? Thanks, Key.
Oh, Tasha says, so who's relocating?
Well, we spoke. Well, shit, both of us is in the same boat, huh, Trev? Kind of shorter, yeah.
Kind of
We
sort.
both
Well, Trevor,
travel.
you being from Belize, you don't want to say both.
You say both.
Amiga.
Yeah. I speak, but I think I'm speaking for Trev too. We already discussed. I have businesses down here that I have and still building. So we're going to continue to go back and forth. I have a house here. We have a house up in Elk Grove. So we already talked to her. She already gave me my days that I can spend in LA and my days when I got to spend up north.
Why don't you just buy a private jet?
I'm trying. That's where I'm trying to get to. 'Cause I'm trying to get giving these other airlines money.
Yeah,
So
private jet or a private
that's the
vet.
goal. Yeah.
Yeah, vet or a jet.
What about you, Trevor?
You want to answer that, baby?
Trevor, he said you, man.
Say you.
What
Trevor.
would
Be the
it-
leader. She just said she love your leaders.
But she said sometimes she stands in front of him,
Yeah,
and when she stands in front of him, you can't see Trevor.
No, here's the thing. You get the cat. Okay, here's the thing. We're gonna live in both places. I just
There
don't
you
want to divulge too much information, but want to make sure that she's comfortable with
It's
that.
a whole island.
We're gonna-
Nobody coming over there to look for you, boy.
Not that many people know about that. Though. Everybody don't know about
And
that.
then which island? Nobody knows.
Yeah, nobody
Okay.
knows.
Yeah,
Okay.
nobody knows. It's
It's a
Haiti.
Belize Island too.
We
Boy, so in the CIA.
Yeah.
it's just that
Conspiracy theorists.
We have always had distance between us from the beginning of our dating relationship until now, being fully engaged and together. We have distance, so we go back and forth, but we enjoy our independence and we enjoy even more
Absolutely.
being together. So we look forward to the
Right.
times that we're able to travel.
Right.
So if
Absolutely.
y'all
But
was
it's not-
living in the same house, y'all would be sleeping
But
in
it's-
different rooms.
no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah,
Whoever
look,
wants to-
look, shit.
No,
Monica
the
said
thing
yes.
is-
Monica
No,
said
the thing
yeah.
is,
Monica said
she could. The thing is, whoever
Nobody
wants to
can't
go home,
stand-
it's both places are home. Whoever
Right.
wants to go home
Absolutely.
on any given moment or any
Look at
given
her.
day,
Look at her.
Yeah.
we can
She said yes. It
either
would be
one of
you.
us can go
Go
home.
Go home.
Period.
Go home.
So
We just double blessed.
Hey,
Yeah, we just
don't
double
look at the
blessed,
camera
period.
that hard, bro. You ain't that
That's
hard, bro.
Yeah,
That's what it
exactly.
is.
You ain't that hard. Don't look at the camera that
I
hard,
didn't want
bro.
to divulge too much.
You
know what I
are
mean?
not that hard.
So, anyway,
At all.
ladies and gentlemen, we so appreciate you tuning
We
into
really
this
do.
show today. It's Valentine's. We all know it's Valentine's Day, and I'm glad that you were willing to share your Valentine's Day with us. At least this hour. We want to also dedicate some time to one of the viewers, also a longtime listener, Deshaun. Unfortunately, Deshaun Coleman has lost his grandfather yesterday. So we wish you well and we wish you the best. That's another degree of love, and that's a bond that blood tie between you and your dad, and the soul ties that you guys have. So We definitely appreciate you for watching, and we also send you our condolences.
Yes.
Today's show was about love, and it just so happened that it was on Valentine's Day, and we have a couple on here, and I'm a part of one of the couples that are getting married. And if you find that in your future, if you think that is something that you desire, then fine. Don't get married because you fell off, and don't get married because you have this serendipitous zone with this person, and you guys are just jumping through daffodils and getting in love. Sometimes it takes a little bit of a few speed bumps before you get married. Understand who you getting married to, and also more so understand yourself. The more we understand ourselves and identify with a problem within ourselves, we can govern ourselves accordingly, and hopefully make some minor adjustments and move forward. We have some fellas on this panel that aren't married yet. So ladies, if you guys are looking for some hot dates, whether they be in plaid or in marriage camouflage, we're here.
Love in the heart.
Leave them alone. Leave them alone. In due time.
We enjoy sharing this hour with you. I hope you guys are having a good Valentine's Day. Period. A good day.
And come back next Spitt'n Pollaseedz Day. We got another hot topic.
We got a topic. What is it?
Shoot that title.
Do you love her or do you owe her? Next week. Is it out of obligation or do you love her?
What'd you say?
It's both.
Yeah. Tune in next week. We're
What you mean
gonna
both?
get into it.
It's
We're gonna
both.
get into it. Thanks, Belinda, for tuning
Bye.
in.
Thanks for having me on. Happy
Thank you,
Valentine's Day.
Maybe one day in person when she down here.
Yes. Next time. Bye.
All right, babe. Call you in a little while.
$5.
You're supposed to say that in other voice. Yeah, baby.
Sit by the phone, baby. I'll be ringing your bells in a little while.
No, here you go. Baby, tonight the world is your oyster. Where you want to go? The world is your oyster. Where you want to go?
You just said you don't celebrate it.
Where you
So
wanna
what are you
go?
talking
I
about?
want to go get tacos.
She ain't want no oysters.
See, that's
She
the
want
reason
tacos.
right there. That's another reason right there, ladies and gentlemen.
I just want tacos.
It's tacos.
Exactly.
Good show, fellas.